Use a bad bitch, not just an assumption, but a fact.
Period. The fuck?
What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Destiny, and if you're a new returning subscriber, welcome back to the family. This week's video is going to be reading basically assumptions about me. On my Instagram I did a little bit of a poll asking you guys to send in some assumptions just to see what people would say, and we're gonna get into it. The first assumption, well, someone said, not an assumption, but I knew we would be friends the first day I saw you freshman year. You're an angel. I'm not gonna say names for the sake of like your sanity, but you the real one. You a real one for that. Surprisingly, people were being very nice about these assumptions, so FYI, these are gonna be a little bit sweet, but I'm gonna get more into that later. The second one is, you got it all together. You just look so well put together and gathered within yourself. Thank you for that. I don't see myself as a person that has it all together because we all like depressed 2020, but I try my best. I try to have everything all together. Social media only shows you the highlights, so like obviously I'm not going to share depression and anxiety and all of that ugly stuff, but we get in through it. If you haven't seen my self-care routine, go watch that video right now. Give yourself some me time. Distinctive and very intentional, not one to associate with just anyone. Very selective. That's right. That's actually a really good assumption. The person that sent this is one of my friends though, so I'm pretty sure that he just said this like knowing my energy, but this is very true. I talk a lot with my hands. I'm noticing that right now.
It's me, Mario!
But I used to be a people pleaser and want to make friends with everyone because that's just like the kind of person that I am. Once I got into college and graduated college, I found that I don't need to meet.
I need a drink. I need a drink. I need a drink.
I don't need to make friends with everyone, and that's okay. Like if you have a problem with that, just like I did, choose a closer circle if it's gonna help your mental health. I'm just gonna leave that gem right there. Use a bad bitch, not just an assumption, but a fact.
Hey, Jesse.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You'd be a mean girl, not the level of Gretchen, but definitely a mean girl. Thank you. I mean, she was one of the mean girls, but not the meanest, so like, I guess that's a compliment, right?
Bitch, you kind of like Gretchen.
That is so fetch. Gretchen, stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen.
Thank you. Kind-hearted, determined, and closed off, but in a good way. Yes, I'm kind.
My English in this video is non-existent. Sorry, friends.
Kind-hearted, determined, and closed off, but in a good way. I am determined. That's like one thing about me. Like if I set my mind to something, I'm just gonna try and do it, because then I'm gonna just have that what if situation in my head, like, oh my god, what if I did that? Why was I so scared of trying to do something? Hence me making this YouTube channel. I never thought I'd be doing this, but it's actually been helping my mental health and helping me gain more of like a schedule in my life. I'm making myself make these videos every week. I'm making myself create content. I'm putting out content that I would want to see, you know, myself. So yeah, determined and closed off in a good way. Yes, because I'm a nice person, but like I said, not with everybody.
And
Take that as you will. By looking at your pictures, family, friend, based, and all about those who you care about. Aww. That's very true. I'm really into family and friends, and I have such a close-knit group of family and friends that they are my life. I'm being so extra and like deep in this video, but yes and yes and yes. And like I said, social media only shows the highlights, and I honestly archived a lot of my old personal photos because I have now made my social media public because of YouTube channel. But yes, my very first impression, this talented bitch is gonna be my best friend.
Period.
Period. Yes. Thank you, and you're welcome. I knew you would always have... Wait, what?
This bitch can't read her handwriting.
I knew... Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Oh. I knew you would always give your best work within everything that you do. That's very true. Even if I do a mundane activity, I'm gonna give it my best shot. I feel like everyone says that they do that, but thinking of it as like me looking at myself as another person, I do take initiative in anything that I do. It also tires me the fuck out. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear the truck parking outside, so I'm sorry if you hear all that fucking...
Ciao. Anyway, so...
Let's move on to the next day because I went on a tangent with that last one. Am I like slouching? I should have a better posture. I'm a dancer. You are meant to influence the world in a meaningful way. At least that's your energy / aura. That is so sweet. I've only been doing YouTube and becoming an influencer for only like a few months now. Seriously, I guess, right? And to see someone write that is so sweet. I don't know why everyone's being so nice because people being mean on the internet, and I was expecting a little bit like harsher comments and stuff just so I could retaliate and, you know, give a little spice.
Let me add a little bit of spice to that.
But y'all are so sweet. I was super intimidated by your confidence, but we got closer and I fell in love. I'm not gonna say names like I said, but I love you. The person who wrote that, you know who you are, and I love you, and heartsies. There's a few comments about my confidence in these assumptions, and I'm taken aback by it because I never thought of myself as a person who was super confident and like well-rounded, whatever, but I guess that's how I come off to people, which is great. Thank you. And I'm working on it. I feel like ever since I got into college and graduated college, my confidence has been growing and I've been finding myself. That makes sense. Okay, I've been finding myself and finding things that bring me happiness. And yeah, I guess that's it. I'm gonna get into the confidence thing later because I'm going off and there's some more assumptions. Let's just get through those. She has the kindest heart. Yes. I guess I'm a very sweet person. Like if anyone asks for my help or my opinion on something, I'm gonna give it and I'm gonna be honest. Because I feel like even if it's just a person who's asking for advice, they're going to you for a reason. They're not just like asking a random ass person that they don't trust. When I met you in dance class, I was like, bro, she's so talented and I want to be her friend. You guys, I really can't. Especially like in dance class, dancers in general. Let's just unpack that really quick. In dance class, I feel like we're the most vulnerable. We're the most vulnerable because we're our worst critics, right? Like you see the next person at the bar like, oh my god, they have great turnout, oh my god, they have great technique, they're so beautiful.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before.
And like it's so weird to see people think of that about me, or like think about that about
dude, what the fuck?
Think that about you. But I guess growing up in like different kind of studio forms, because like I grew up in like a small studio, then I did competitions, then I was training for real, and then I went into like salsa and training. Like I was very well versed, so that by the time I got into college, I was sure within myself and what I wanted within my dance education. I guess people saw that, but it's so weird because it's like I never thought people would think that about me, even though I'm confident within my dancing because it's taken me so fucking long to get where I wanted to get. It's like people notice me. But yes, thank you for that, and I want to be your friend too. Yes. When I first saw you, I was so inspired by the way you worked and the way that you moved. I'm not saying names, but the person who wrote this, I admire you and you inspire me as well. It's so good to have a group of friends that are also artists, that are also creatives, that want to see you grow and want to help you within your artistic journey in life, right? But yeah, you're doing your shit, girl. Like, do your thing. I'm proud of you, and thank you for that assumption because I feel like we all need a little bit of like a pick-me-up sometimes, and just hearing something positive from someone else can really make your day. So today's gonna be a good day because I'm full of energy and these assumptions are so nice. Okay, 2 more. You seem to be focused, determined, and confident. Focused, yes. Determined, yes, like I said before. And confident, like I said, I'm working on that. So let's just unpack that a little bit as well. I've been working on my confidence for a really long time. And the last thing I would have thought someone would say within an assumption about me is that I'm confident. And that's okay. first of all, let's not get into the habit of self-deprecating jokes and stuff, because like I'm the first to be like, oh my god, like I'm so stupid. But in all reality, no, I'm not stupid, right? So get into that mindset for yourself too. If you're also a person that does that, stop doing that, because you are worthy, you are talented, and you are confident. Like just do it, period. Like that's it. So I've been working on that as well. But thank you for that. And also talking about like artistry and dancers and us being our worst critics, don't compare yourself to other people. Comparison is a thief of joy, and I'm gonna say that repeatedly. Comparison is a thief of joy, because if you're comparing yourself to the next person, you're never going to be happy. There's always going to be another person, but there's never going to be another you. So like do what you want to do in life, do what you want to do because you want to do it. No one else is going to do it but you. And I made this video for the sole fact that no matter what people say about you, it's just words, and like words can hurt, but if you let them get to you, then that's kind of, I'm not gonna say that's your fault, but don't open yourself up to that. Like don't allow what people say determine what you're gonna do in life, because then you're just showing them that they have power over you. My last one was a person, is one of my friends that wanted to just be annoying and like add a little harsh comment in there, which is not even that harsh, it's actually pretty accurate. They said super crazy and weird as an assumption about me. I guess I'm a little bit weird because I'm not like the average Joe or whatever, but I am a little bit weird and I take pride in that. I don't find that as something like negative, right? I can't find the word right now because obviously my English, whatever, but yeah, that's the end of the assumptions, first of all. Okay, let me close this book. Yeah, so all of that to say, be your best self, be confident in who you are, and don't take bullshit from people. And whoever sees this, do your thing, girl, like, or guy, or whatever you identify as, because I feel like we should all just be doing what we want to do. And if you have to, take a break from social media. It's taking over so many people's lives, and you're seeing the same content over and over again, and like you wanna get invested in that content, and it's like sometimes it's good just to take a break. If you need to, take a walk, go see nature, pet your animal. You don't need to be on Instagram 24/7. Yes, it's 2020. We're all going through some difficult times right now, and the best thing you can do is take care of yourself. Kind of be selfish in that way, because you need to be mentally okay to take on whatever is happening. Like, we all don't know what's happening within the next few weeks, the next few months, if we're going back into lockdown or whatever. Take care of yourself and just live in the moment. Take the people that are close to you and hold them close. Like, if you are fortunate enough to live in the same household as like your family, your parents, whatever the case is, a roommate, a significant other, enjoy that time and only do things that make you happy. But that is the end of today's video, guys. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It's definitely gonna help me continue to bring out content to you guys. So if you haven't already, do that thing and press that notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I post a new video. Other than that, bye, and I'll see you guys next week in the next video.